So we got a jam-packed show, so let's get it going.
Right, man.
So world records for the week of August 7th, 2015. It's all you, Nick.
We got Stephen Boyer from the U.S. of A. MAME, shuffleboard, biggest blowout, 39. That is good. I will say, though, when we used to go on vacation up in northern Michigan, you and I could have laid down more than 39 in our sleep.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just biggest blowout.
Yeah.
I mean, is one.
Remember some of those biggest blowouts? We had like over 100 points.
Here we go. Popeye for the Atari 400/800 computer.
Oh, man.
Default settings 105,940. Very, very cool to see this submission from Mike
3D
Yensenko. What?
3D display there.
No, it's the camera's on an angle.
No, but I mean, just like I know it's not actually.
Oh, have you ever played Popeye?
No, actually, I haven't.
Oh, okay. I'm used to it.
No, it's kind of cool looking.
Oh, it's a great game.
It's not actually 3D.
It's a great game. Congratulations to Mike Yeskenko, we'll say.
Yeskenko?
Yeah.
Sure.
He'll tell us afterwards. From Orlando, Florida. One of his first world records to the database, and I think he's going to be submitting some more, or he has at this point. So this is a record that was over 10 years old that he beat, too. So
wow, that's pretty dang good. We got William Rosa from Vermilion, Ohio. It's been a while since we read one of his scores. Atari 2600, Masters of the Universe. Game 1, difficulty B, 59,800 points.
Yep, another score that's been beaten, that's been up for a while.
No, that's good, man.
Newcomer Cody Brenner from
nowhere.
From Orlando, Florida. Triple jump furthest distance, 158 feet.
158.
You should hear, Force 264, you should hear him here, like you do on track and field, where you kind of alternate your fingers. He's doing that to the GameCube controller. You just hear it in the background. It's a very cool submission to watch.
That's cool.
So
quick,
definitely
obviously,
do that.
too.
Oh yeah.
We got Lonnie McDonald from Grandview, Missouri, USA. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. J-Rock?
I don't know. I think Bill will be able to explain.
Okay.
Bill,
well, that's what we're calling it. Yeah. Do you know what that is?
What is that system? Data?
Oh, the rock system? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Yeah. Do you know something about that? We're uneducated.
Yeah, I do. The programmable field gate array. So it's a hardware system, but it uses an original Motorola 6800 processor to run the actual ROMs. So it's not an emulator. It actually contains the original hardware. It's just it's fabricated with modern technology.
Oh, so it's like a Genesis games on it, and it's not emulated either.
Yeah, I only know about the Robotron. There's a Williams set that has 5 games on it, and then there's the Berserk one, the Stern one. And J-Rock is, I guess that's the handle of the guy that actually builds them. J-R-O-K.
Okay.
So it's new.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're relatively new. They're continuing. He manufactures them himself. He may send them out to someone if he does 200 or 300 boards at a time, but it's his design. There are other that technology, FPGMA or whatever it is, has been around for a couple of years. It's like those Arduino boards or the Raspberry Pi. It's a smaller scale manufacturing of awesome hardware.
Oh, that's cool.
That's kind of awesome.
You know how MAME is software emulation? The J-Rock boards are pretty much hardware emulation. So you can build it to mimic the hardware of a particular machine, and as long as you put in the original CPU, because Motorola still will manufacture them. You put in the original.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Sega Genesis runs off that same chip as well.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, absolutely. And
the Sega arcade.
Dang.
They did thorough tests of, say, one of the games, Berserk, like millions and millions and millions of cycles. And there was absolutely no difference between that and the original Berserk actual hardware, the motherboard. So people will, it's not the same. It might as well be like me. No, this is hardware identical.
Yeah, but here on Twin Galaxies, it's tracked separately.
That's fine. At least it's tracked, and it's not, it's not thrown under MAME or anything like that.
Cool. It's almost like the McLaren Mustangs, where McLaren just soups up a car, and then it's called that almost, even though it is a Mustang. It's
still the original.
It's still the original
design.
But he takes it a step further almost. Yeah. And I know it's different because he's trying to emulate exactly what it is, but it's almost kind of like I like it. That's a cool idea in itself.
And one credit, he played for 4 hours.
Yeah.
45 minutes or something.
Yeah.
I didn't verify it.
10,662,150 points for Joust.
And for those of you who may know or don't know, Lonnie McDonald kind of took a road trip around America, maxing out the score.
Oh, sweet.
On all Joust machines, and he would mark it, and he has a little map. And I think there's a website that tracks his progress of all the machines in North America that he maxed the score. Or I'm not knowledgeable enough, but he's a very awesome Joust player for sure.
Yeah, he also won the Conn Smythe in the 1989 Stanley Cup Finals.
That's right.
Got rid of the beard though; it looks weird.
Yeah. And a new world record for Martin James for the United Kingdom, who'll be joining us next week on the show to talk about this world record of 241,243 points, breaking the record from over 8 years and by 80,000 points. So I don't know if people just didn't submit it, but at this point, it is a pretty awesome submission. My understanding is Martin has 3 of these machines.
Damn.
So I'm assuming it's his favorite game since it's first submission to Twin Galaxies. So those are just a few select world records for this week. If you want to see all the latest world records, go to twingalaxies.com. You can compete with us as well. Find frequently asked questions, all that good stuff. Basically, Guinness recognizes these as world records too.
Yeah.
So make sure you check it out.
And if you want to go back like 6 months, I believe me and Mike played hard driving for about 2 straight hours on the Sega Genesis one. So that score is awesome. That game is fun as hell, but it is so hard.
So yeah, you just gotta be really accurate. You don't want to go in the grass to get that extra point.
Not.
But we were playing on Sega. I mean, he